magnificent fall day here in Cleveland. Joining us is one of the greatest players ever to don a Browns uniform, Mr. Jim Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Also with us is our current wide receiver, Josh Cribbs. And above us, 4 Guardians, heroes of the NFL that make today even more special. And of course, His Honor, the Mayor of Pittsburgh. We are all here to celebrate one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL. One that's lasted over 60 years with more than 100 games. This year's football week celebrates Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
Well, shouldn't that be Pittsburgh and Cleveland, Mr. Mayor?
Well, I guess that depends on who wins Sunday's big game. At any rate, welcome to this year's Turnpike Rivalry!
Turnpike Rivalry?
Head east 2.5 hours on the Ohio Turnpike until it becomes the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and you hit Pittsburgh.
It's wild card. Jump! Stay behind us.
He's coming back around.
Return fire!
What's rivalry without a little negative energy?
I got you! What's he up to?
Pittsburgh stinks! You stink!
Guys, chill! This is not the time!
Everybody okay?
You got the rushers?
Where did they go? They're gone!
32 NFL teams, the power of each embodied in their Megacore. In the wrong hands, this energy could threaten our very existence. The safety of the world depends on an unlikely group of heroes, the Guardians. Enter the Rush Zone.
We can save the world, together we are strong. We are the Guardians. We can save the world, together we are one. We are the Guardians.
This episode features the voices of Cleveland Browns wide receiver Josh Cribbs and Pro Football Hall of Famer Jim Brown. Enter the Rush Zone.
1 minute they were beside me, and the next second, poof, gone.
Did they just disappear?
No. Observe the digital replay.
Whoa. Dropkick.
How is he doing that?
Apparently, he's obtained a cloaking device.
I am all for not seeing that guy, but this is a problem.
RZ, why would Dropkick and Wildcard kidnap 2 rushers?
More analysis is needed. Maintain your covers. Go to your football practice, but be prepared for further instructions.
The Browns are his team. Marty must be totally losing it. Marty, what's up?
Can you believe it? I mean, this is the end of the world as we know it. What's gonna happen at the game? My Browns just won't be the same without the rusher.
I'm sure the Guardians have everything under control.
I hope so.
All right, guys, gather around. Gather around. Okay, I've got some good news and some not so good news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Tell us the good news.
We've got an exhibition game against last year's regional winners, the Mini Steelers.
Oh.
Mini is not a word I'd use to describe them.
Sure it is. They've got linemen the size of minivans.
Then what's the bad news?
They've never been defeated.
We can beat them.
In what world? Their wide receiver is taller than Coach.
Their whole team is taller than Coach.
Okay, enough lip flapping. Marty's right. We can beat him if we think we can beat him. Now let me hear some Bulldog growl. We're gonna have to work on that. Okay, practice is over.
Later.
Out of here. See you around, dog.
Was it something I said?
Don't take it personal, bro. I love that positive attitude.
Any sign of the rushers?
Unfortunately, no. With no rushers present, their team's Megacores are extremely vulnerable. You must go to Cleveland Browns Stadium immediately. Troy and Ash, you'll protect the Browns Megacore. Ish and Tua, Steelers. Take no chances.
Got it.
The Cleveland Browns were founded in 1946 and are the only NFL team named after a person. Their first head coach, Paul Brown. They've won 4 NFL championships, and they have some of the most devoted fans in football. Prepare for a rival in Cleveland, Ohio.
Like RZ said, take no chances. Let's power up.
Enter the rush zone!
Okay, Guardians, split up. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Well, we were not able to remove much energy from the rushers.
Disappointing. Was it painful at least?
Only if you're a rusher.
That's something, I suppose. Proceed with the rest of the plan. It won't take RZ long to figure out our real target.
He already has. He sent 4 Guardians.
They multiply like vermin. Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up before he adds more.
At once.
Hey, Mrs. T. I was trying to find Ish.
Hi, Marty. He's supposed to check in with me in a few minutes if you want to stick around.
No problem. I love to come here. I've been coming here my whole life. It really makes the fans feel like they're an important part of football. Yeah. Huh? Whoa. Jim Brown?
I've been a Browns fan for years. 40-yard line seats.
You haven't been a fan unless you've been in the dog pound.
Marty, why don't I have Ish call you after he calls me?
Don't you just love everything about the NFL, Mrs. T?
I do, but Marty, I have got to get back to work now.
Can you imagine wearing cleats this big? This guy must have been a Sasquatch. Whoa! Aha! Sweet!
I am the biggest Pittsburgh Steelers fan ever!
Hold on, big guy. There is no one who is a bigger fan than Steeler Stella.
Dropkick has got to be behind this.
I go to every game, home and away.
I have a signed Terry Bradshaw jersey.
I gotta have that.
Tough!
Ah!
What's he doing?
Antonio Brown! Yeah, right. He's the best. Big Ben all the way.
Guys, cut it out! Come on, this is out of control! Dropkick! We gotta stop him!
What do you mean, we? Are you too lazy to do it yourself?
No. But maybe I'm tired of carrying the whole load around here.
Want to fight?
No. I want to win!
Troy and Ash have turned on one another. They need your help immediately.
You got it under control here? On my way.
Avoid the negative energy bubbles at all costs.
Got it.
Excuse me?
Hey, you shouldn't be in here.
Neither should that fellow guarding the Steelers' Megacore. He says his Megacore's more powerful than yours.
The nerve! Give me that Megacore!
Hey, what are you doing? Ow!
Let's see whose Megacore's more powerful.
Let's! Humans are so easy sometimes.
Hold it right there! You want those Megacores? You're gonna have to go through me!
If you insist.
Defense engage!
Guardians, status.
The Browns Megacore is gone.
So is the Steelers.
Troy and Ash, what's your condition?
Back to normal. At least the bubbles only last a few minutes.
But the ouch goes on for hours. Anyone seen Tua?
I've lost contact with him.
Oh no.
I'm getting faint blind spot readings in your vicinity. Commence a search while I enact additional measures from here.
Cool.
Chandra Taylor. Are you sure? Okay, thank you. You've been cleared to see a very special exhibit.
Cool.
But you can't tell anyone about it.
MLRS.
What does that mean?
My lips are sealed. Texting shorthand.
Nothing like a little pure energy to brighten one's day.
Everything else is coming together, sir. I put the Guardian in the holding pen with the rushers.
Energy level?
He has none.
Then why did you keep him?
I thought he might make a good bargaining chip, if needed.
You know I don't approve of you thinking.
Sir, I just assumed...
Assume nothing. Our negative energy bubbles are working. Our enemy is falling apart. This is so wonderfully positive. RZ will be rendered obsolete before kickoff.
Very cool, Mrs. T.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Go ahead. Meet RZ 6.0.
RZ?
Don't be afraid, Marty. Come forward.
Whoa! What's this? An exhibit or what? It's the NFL of the future.
And the past. This place is called the Hall of Knowledge, or HOK if you prefer. Do you know why you are here?
Mrs. T got tired of talking to me?
You are here because you have been chosen to become a Guardian.
Me? Seriously? Really? Are you sure?
All Guardians are born with a natural gift. You have proven time and again that there is no obstacle too big for you to overcome. Your positive outlook on life will serve you well in your duties. Your NFLR provides you with communications, a defensive shield, and allows you to transform to Guardian mode. This device will help you channel the power of the core, which is the NFL's source of strength, and bring out the inner hero you were meant to be.
Cool. When do I start?
Any sign of Tua? I got nothing.
But we got company.
Attack!
And you thought those mini Steeler dudes were gonna be tough.
Good luck.
I don't do luck.
Coming to the line!
Careful. You're losing your head!
Loss of blitz spot, second down.
Okay, making progress.
That's not right.
He's got a new power source.
He's got the Steelers Megacore.
Now I know what you humans mean when you say, This is going to be fun.
We could sure use Tiny right about now.
We could sure use something. Here they come!
You guys think you're so tough? What's a little metal compared to a guardian?
He's here! He's there! He's everywhere!
The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Look out behind you! Don't mind if I do.
What? A pit guardian?
Why not? See ya! Don't let up!
Now that's more like it.
Hey there! Now I'm over here! Crazy, huh?
You're not going anywhere!
Slowpoke. Now I'm over here. Bye-bye.
Get back here!
I'm over here. Go over here. Now you see me? I'm open. I'm over here. Ta-da! Sweet!
Look, a guardian.
Who is it?
Too small to be tiny.
I got the Steelers Megacore!
I am not done yet. Say goodbye, Guardians. There is no way that you can avoid thousands of negative energy bubbles.
Get ready, everyone.
Defense, engage! Thanks, Guardian.
You're welcome, Marty.
You could tell?
Wouldn't have it be anyone else.
You guys okay? You got anything left? Power me up.
What are we gonna do, bud? With that many bubbles, they'll tear each other apart.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
How cool is this?
Can't talk. Shield's losing energy.
How much time left?
Then it's time to make my move. Hold this.
Incredible, Marty.
Not exactly as planned, but I still have my lasers. Time's up, Guardians. Time to go.
Where have you been?
Just hanging out till you guys needed me.
Good timing.
Who's your friend?
Just another superhero at your service.
Marty? Oh man, this is awesome!
Josh Cribbs, number 16, wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. AP First Team All-Pro in 2009. Tied for the most kickoff return touchdowns of all time. And 2000's NFL All-Decade Team member.
Any sign of the Browns Megacore?
I'm afraid not.
I've got a question for you then.
Sure.
Why don't I feel a loss of power?
The Megacore must still be someplace within the city of Cleveland. You won't feel a loss until it's taken outside of the community.
We have 3 home games in a row. Hope you guys find it fast.
We won't let you down, Josh. Browns rule! What? They're still my favorite team.
You failed me again.
There was another Guardian.
There was another Guardian. I've heard that excuse before.
Sir, we still have one Megacore, and it's glowing very brightly.
No thanks to you and your ridiculous negative energy bubbles. What were you thinking?
Huddle up, everybody!
There's just no way.
Hold on a sec, Marty.
Huh?
Jim Brown, running back for the Cleveland Browns from 1957 to 1965. Hall of Famer, 9-time Pro Bowl selection, 8-time first-team All-Pro, 8-time NFL rushing champion, 3-time NFL MVP.
Jim Brown? The Jim Brown? The legendary Jim Brown?
RZ said you were enthusiastic.
You know RZ? What are you doing here?
I came to see you and your team.
Hey everybody, this is Jim Brown!
Hey, Coach, I hope you don't mind if I say a few words to your players.
Go right ahead. We'd love advice from one of the best NFL players ever.
When I was playing, there were some really tough teams we went up against. Sometimes we won and sometimes we lost. But we never took the field unless everyone, the whole team, agreed that we were going to give it all we got. Now, are you guys ready to do that today?
With all due respect, sir, have you seen the team we're playing?
Have you seen the team that they're playing? You guys are every bit as good as them, if you believe you are.
I told you guys, I know we can take them.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Look, are you fast, strong, smart, tough, agile?
Yes!
Then go out there and run for the goal line. Make them work hard, but you work harder. The only person holding you back is you. Just put him in. You do it. Bulldogs on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Bulldogs!